Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us on our Lightworkers Secret to Success, the dynamic duo card reading from Amanda and Pamela. So we're so excited for you to be here today. What we decided today, kind of like what we decide every Friday, is just let whatever the cards tell us, let them tell us. So we're just going to do the top priority reading for the collective today. I know we've had really strong energies lately. They've been really strong. A little bit of we're both yawning. Should probably close the door. So we're both yawning. So today we picked out three decks of cards. It's the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And we have the Dragon Oracle cards. And we have the Oracle of E. Those are the three that wanted to be read today. And so, it was in that order. So let's see. All right, so we're going to pick two cards from the Archangel Power cards. And we'll see what pops up. Oh, bless you.
Thank you. It's like lots of
hear
energy
you, but
being released today.
I know it. I know. Yawning again. All right. So thank you, angels, for letting us know what we need to know now. What does the collective need to know? What's that highest priority message for us that we need to know to convey to all our viewers? Oh, these cards. It's like, I wish they were a little smaller. I wish my hands were a little bit bigger. I'm not exactly sure. All right.
I know I had the same problem with that deck.
I know. Aren't they? They're pretty big, aren't they? Some people just whip them out. I don't know how people do that. I don't know. It kind of goes in chunks. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. Pick a number.
25.
All right, so I got the 25, and then pick one more number. Oh, you're on mute.
I'm being told 9.
9, okay. I picked exactly 9 off the top. All right, that must be the lucky number. Okay, so number 1 is the 8 of Gabriel. A great deal of activity. And I told you it's been pretty active lately. Sudden and immediate results, important communication. That communication has been coming up over and over and over again. So here she is.
That's so funny because today our free workshop on Acorn was actually done by Leanne Pashina, and it was about communication.
Nice. I missed that one. I missed that. Okay. So suddenly things are moving at a very fast pace. All delays are over. And now the sky's the limit. It may be a little overwhelming, but it also feels good to see your plans moving forward. It could feel as though there are too many things going on at once. So it will be necessary to stay grounded. It's important to have a very organized plan so that things don't spin out of control. New information or messages come your way. It's a good time to promote yourself or your business. Communication is accurately received by all parties right now. So I love that. I think there is a lot of things that are happening right now that are moving very quickly. And we've been waiting for them to move quickly. And I think they're going to move really quick. This next card is the Queen of Ariel. it means mature, practical, generous, and happy. So nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. And this is really pretty.
I like that.
I like that one too. So the Queen of Ariel. Okay. Gosh. All right. So, situations. Nurture yourself and those you love. There is a need for quality time with the people you care about the most. Practical and wise advice should be freely offered or accepted. You may see the truth clearly when those around you don't. You excel at taking care of others, but you don't forget to take care of yourself. Oh, say, but don't forget, like I read it like, oh, but you don't forget. No, no, don't forget to take care of yourself. You have the gift of being able to make anything more beautiful. And that's what I said about this card. I was like, it's so beautiful. Like the card is so pretty. And it just shows like you can make anything beautiful with just a couple little simple touches. Okay, people, a person who is giving and generous, someone who always knows the right thing to do and helps out happily, and an admirer of luxurious items, mature, practical, warm, and kind. Very nice. I love all of that. So as we read on to more cards.
Good advice, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think as we read on, the other cards will kind of tie everything together. It tends to tell us like a little story. Okay, so we're going to do the dragon cards. Gianni, I busy, honey. I busy. Trying to get in. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Hold on just a second. Oh, hold on, Gianni. Okay. We don't have locks on the doors. So I have like these little wedges that you keep the door open, but sometimes you have to put it, you know, on the inside. And so he's so strong, he just kind of pushed it open. I'm like, oh, guess I wasn't strong enough. All right, so these are the dragon cards. He loves to be involved and he loves to be right next to me, but he might try to get into stuff. So take my attention away from this. Okay, so we have the water dragon. Did we have that one before?
I don't remember.
Okay, this is the water dragon.
The earth dragon.
Okay, so this one says it helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow.
Pretty.
Yeah. Pretty. All right, so let's see what this water dragon has to say. Okay, so the water dragon is a fourth dimensional dragon. A little bit about the dragon. Fourth dimensional water dragons are soft green color and very beautiful. They undulate with the flow around them to help everything to move forward with grace and tranquility. Their service work is to maintain the constant movement of Christ's light in the waters of our planet. They also help us develop our psychic abilities and intuition. So this card, it's guidance. This is their guidance message for us. The message the elemental water dragons are bringing you is to flow around your challenges with loving intent. If you ask them, they will help you look for an easy way to circumnavigate your challenges and to deal with people lovingly. To enable this to happen, they will help you to develop your intuition and psychic abilities by touching your third eye and allowing the petals of the psychic center to open. When you listen to your inner wisdom and trust that the water dragons will guide you, the course of your life will run more smoothly. Ask them to cleanse the cells of your body, for this will enable you to shine your light even more brightly. Then your guidance is to relax so that you can access your energy fields and pour the golden Christ light of pure unconditional love into them. Consciously absorb this golden Christ light and flow with it. This will bring you love, wisdom, and healing, and enable you to travel effortlessly on your ascension path. It will also allow you to direct and help others with calm and integrity. And the last few days, we've been getting messages from Ashtar telling us to go on a water fast. And so I'm starting that, I think, Sunday. And I'm just going with the flow. I'm like, well, I'm just going to go with it. If that's the message that I'm getting, then that's what I need to do and listen and take heed to. So that's pretty good. Water fasts are really good because it helps you to detox, helps you to kind of get centered, helps you to, ascend spiritually. So those are really good to do. This
And for anyone who's never done anything like that, though, you could start out feeling really bad. You could start out with really intense headaches. I mean, there's a lot of, especially if you have a lot of toxins in your body, or if you're used to a lot of like sodas, caffeine, and stuff, you're going to go through withdrawals. So just kind of be aware.
And sometimes it doesn't have to be a whole fast. It could just be an 8-hour water fast where you're just drinking water for 8 hours and you're still eating. I mean, there's different ways to kind of get your body prepared for that.
Right.
Get your mind. I have to get my mind prepared for it. All right. So this is the Oracle of E-cards.
I never heard of this.
Okay. So let's see. So it wants 3. These are kind of, these are, it says, what if Spirit, God, Quantum Fred, the dude, or whatever name you choose to call the big intelligence that breathes life throughout the cosmos could talk to you? Wouldn't you just love knowing that his almighty energy force can offer quick advice every time you need it? So that's what these are. These are divine messages. So each time it's telling me to do something different. So we're doing this one, that one, and this one. Okay. Brand spanking new, it says. Okay. So that's number 9. So it says, you know how it feels better after a fresh rain? Everything is pure, clean, washed to its precious, beautiful core. You just want to stick your nose in the air and take a big whiff. That's your life right now. There is not one blemish, not one flaw. It's a perfect 10. And 10 is one of my favorite numbers. So that's pretty cool. Oh, how awesome is that? Okay. So this one is hairball.
Makes you think of a cat.
I know. It reminded me of the movie Grease. Or Hairspray. Hairspray. Okay. So hairball. It says, uh-oh, small little tangle. No big deal. Last thing you want to do is get your knickers in a knot. It will all smooth out as soon as you stop. Take a deep breath and realize it's time to hand it off to the universe. The dude to the rescue. Move aside. So things that we feel like are out of our control, or things that we're trying to control, we really just need to give it over to God and let him deal with it. We don't have to be in control of that. Okay, so last one is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. I love that. Sunshine, rainbows. Oh, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. So it says, you have every reason to skip, to hop and to leap with joy. Optimism is the only reasonable choice because everything else is an illusion. Hope is the only thing that matters because it points to the inevitable. The glass is not only half full, as Psalms 23 says, it runneth over. And I think that has to do with what we're going into with this 5D ascension on December 21st, and the abundance and the Jasara and the Nisara. And then I think we're going to see a whole change in our finances, and what that may look like. And I'm so excited to have that. And I've been very optimistic through this whole thing. I've had my faith, and I just said, you got to hope and pray, and, and that's, and leave the rest. And that's kind of like the hairball, right? We kind of want to take control of the situation. And it's really for us to kind of step back and give it over, because it's not for us to worry about. But going back to the brand spanking new, I feel like we're going to be refreshed after all of this is over. We will be brand spanking new, energetically too. So it's good. It gives us hope for the future, doesn't it? You're on mute if you're talking to me.
I said definitely. I forgot I was on mute.
And I wasn't looking at the screen, so I don't know if you were talking to me more, but I'm like, I wasn't ignoring you if you thought I was.
That's okay.
Right. Okay. So let me just see if there's any other messages. No, that's it. That's all the messages that we have for today. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for listening in, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel, like it, and share if you know someone that benefit from. Please also make sure you hit the notification bell, because whenever time we go live, you'll get a warning up front letting you know that we're going live, which we'll be doing again in about an hour, right?
I think in 6 minutes.
Is it 6 minutes or is it an hour? I don't know. But it'll be within the hour. Let's just put it that way. So
within the hour. And also you'll get notifications every Friday when we do our collective reading, Pamela and I. And we never know what cards are going to pop up. We don't know who's going to resonate with them, but it may not always resonate for Pamela and I, but it may resonate for others. And so that's why it's so important for us to have these messages out for you guys. And if it did resonate, please write in the comments below and let us know so that we can comment and respond back to you guys.
Right. Thank you guys. Have a great day.